ladies, it's Sharie, and I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me because I feel like chatting and chitting and getting ready. Apologies if I'm looking over here to the left. I have my mirror set up over here. I'm trying something different so that I can do tutorials and stuff like that. So sorry if I'm looking over here. I'm really looking at you, I promise, right here. So I just have had an amazing weekend, and my house is blowing away. Sorry, we had really bad storms here last night, and now we're having like wind storms, so it sounds like my porch is blowing away, but it's in one piece. So I just had the most amazing weekend that I've had in a really long time, and I feel so fortunate that it got to happen. My awesome internet friend, who is now my real friend, Celia, came to visit me from Seattle, and oh my goodness. I met Celia on Instagram 2 years ago, and we started like commenting on each other's pictures, and then she's actually the one that convinced me to try YouTube. So she's the whole reason I have a channel. And so her and I have just kind of gotten closer, and now we're at the point where we talk every single day. And we've never met in real life until this weekend. If you follow me on Snapchat, you got to see a lot of our shenanigans. But she came in to stay with me for the weekend, and it was like, I don't know, perfection. You know, you're always worried when you meet someone for the first time, not in little blips of conversation, that it's not gonna be as clicky, like you're just not gonna click like you do maybe online, and just like online dating. And it was like I'd known her my entire life. She's exactly the same way she is on the internet. Super sweet, we have tons in common, and I just love her. The only bad thing is that now I'm sad because she lives so far away and I won't be able to see her again for a long time. And she brought her little baby with her, and he is just the most delicious, delicious baby. And I like to take any opportunities I can to just snuggle people's babies because I love babies. So Friday, I just kind of took her to Atlanta, and we went to a cute little neighborhood in Atlanta called Little Five Points, and we just did some shopping and just tomfoolery. And then we went to the Atlanta Center of Puppetry Arts, and we toured the museum. So we got to see a whole bunch of the original puppets from like the Labyrinth and the Dark Crystal and Sesame Street, and it was just super cool. Because, you know, not everybody wants to see those kinds of things, so it's cool to have somebody who's interested in that. And I haven't gotten to go to the Center of Puppetry Arts since I was in elementary school because it's a very popular school field trip location, but I haven't been since then, and it's so much better than it was when I was little. So we just had fun, and letting her see the South and all that kind of stuff. It was just super fun. I cannot believe how well we clicked. It's insane. So then we got up early on Saturday, and we went to Alabama to see another one of our YouTube friends, Miss Sharie H, Andrea here on, or Sharie H on YouTube, Andrea in real life. And she only lives a couple of hours from me, so we have actually hung out a couple of times, but we've never all had the trifecta of awesome force. And it was just, I cannot put into words how good it feels to like meet people in the flesh that you have so much in common with, especially girls. It's really hard to like bond with women and, you know, keep that bond strong, especially long distance. And we had so much fun. They took me to my first comic book shop. I got my first comic book. We did some shopping. We ate some sushi. We dyed our hairs together. It was just girl fest. And then we stayed up until like 4 a.m. just talking and yakking. And we stayed over at my mom's house because my mom has, you know, enough bedrooms to accommodate 3 girls and their babies. And we stayed over there, and it was just like a slumber party. It was just like high school, just jokes and fun and singing, and like just, it was perfect. The perfect weekend. So I dropped her off Monday at the airport, and I cried the whole way home. It's just, now that I knew that I loved her, but now that like it was just so awesome, it was super, super sad to see her go because I don't really have friends like that in real life here. So it was just really heartbreaking. And so now I've already told my husband like we have to come up with some way for frequent flyer miles because this lady has got to visit her at least every couple months. Like it's just got to happen. So my husband's already looking up ways that I can go and visit as much as I can. I'm hitting up everyone I know who works in an airport. Flying away. They do have a comic book channel that they do, and I will leave all their links below if you guys want to go check them out. And Andrea also has a beauty channel, so I will link that as well down below. If you guys want to go and look at them and check them out and see how awesome they are, that's exactly how they're in real life. That's exactly how they are if you're hanging out with them. It was amazing. I can't stop saying it. So now I'm trying to get back into normalcy and like back into my boring life that's just not as good because Celia and Andrea aren't in it every day. So yeah, it's been a challenge to like have that like friendship hangover and not want to do anything because you just want to hang out with your friends. Spring is in the air. I can smell it. The birds have returned. There are daffodils blooming. I am so excited because spring and fall are my favorite seasons ever. And of course summer is like all about the garden bounty. So we've started seeds and we bought all this equipment for the basement so we can like grow them and start them inside and then transplant them to the garden. I am excited for this summer. I think we're gonna have a really good growing season. So I'm gonna be canning it up so that I can have a whole lot of veggies on hand for next winter. We didn't have a good garden last year, so I didn't can a lot, but I'm hoping this year is the difference. I'm actually using a primer. I've decided that it might actually help my face. My husband and I are about to start a new venture. We have found an antique mall that is near us, and my husband is allowing me to open up like a booth there. I don't have to be there every day. You just stock it and price everything, and then they sell it for you. But I'm really excited because unfortunately with eBay, vintage stuff is harder to ship. Like the vintage kitchen things that I love, they're just too big to ship. So I'm really excited to have sort of a booth where I can share those things, those treasures that I find with people, but we don't have to like inhibit it with shipping. So I'm really pumped to like decorate it and get everything going. I'm just gonna vintage and shabby chic it out. I also might start selling some of my cross stitch because I can already tell that like I'm starting to like have a pile of cross stitch designs that I do not need to hang all over my house, and I'm sure everyone's gonna be tired of getting his gifts around Christmas time. So I'm probably gonna sell some of my creations there. I'm just pumped. I think it'll be a good outlet for me to be able to sell things that I am passionate about and not just stuff that my husband likes. I'm really trying to force myself to drink more water. I know I'm dehydrated, but because it's winter and I'm not really super active, I'm just not super thirsty, and my skin is like telling me that I need some water. So I'm trying to force myself to drink it. I'm also really pumped because last fall, I think, we had some sort of forest creature just completely decimate our chicken flock. They ate everyone except for one hen and our rooster, and she stopped laying, so I think she was like traumatized. So we haven't gotten eggs in 6 months, maybe more. And she laid her first egg the other day, so she's laying again. I'm so excited because it was kind of sad that she was so traumatized. And we can have breakfast again because organic grass-fed eggs are $6 a box. That is not okay. I got this new e.l.f. brush at Target. It's supposed to be like the foundation buffing brush, so I'm gonna give it a go. My skin has just been being super weird lately. I don't know what's going on with it. It's like dry, but also not dry. So for some reason, like right under my nose, my foundation has been settling really weird in there, like creasy and cracky, but just like right here. So I don't know if I'm just, because I've been blowing my nose a lot, because something is blooming, or if it's just dry skin. I don't know, but it's not attractive. When you looked at it really close, it's like, oh, I do like this for foundation though. I'm using the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. Wow, I like it. And it doesn't leave any brush marks. This brush I think was like $5 or $6. I'm just gonna put a little more here. Get that coverage. So first impressions, go pick this up, $6. It's a little poofy dome one. I don't have the container, I don't think. Just kidding, I do. It's the ultimate blending brush. Can you see that from the glare? Ultimate blending brush. But yeah, so I love this. This is great for foundation. I've never had a brush that did foundation well. They always leave brush marks. This one does not. Go Target, go Target, go e.l.f., go e.l.f. Can't keep my hands to my e.l.f. I also got 2 liners at the drugstore. I didn't want to do a drugstore haul because I only got 4 things. Well, 5 if you count the brush. But I got the new Wet n Wild bold angled liner. So I like that it has that angle on it. I think it'll be helpful for the wing. And then I got the Jordana just pen. I think I've tried this before, but I can't remember if I haven't tried it and I just think I have, or if I tried it and didn't like it. So it was only $2.99, so I thought I would try it. And then I picked up 2 of the Jordana matte cream lipsticks. These are the brown, the lightest pink, and then the brownishy sort of color. So I'm excited to try these. Also, internet friends, tell me the truth. Is this too dark? It looks way better with my eyes done. Hold on. So here's my done face. I just want to know, I think that my eyebrow pencil is too red / too dark for my face, but I don't know. I love the dark, when I have a bolder eye, I love a dark brow, but I think this has a reddish tone. Does it look weird? Do I look like a Sesame Street character? Because I kind of feel like one. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me just yakking and flapping. Don't forget to check out Celia and Andrea's channels down below, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I have all of these things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!